Hey everyone, I'm Jesse and welcome to Vacuum Wars and to our first look at Narwhal's 2026 flagship robot vacuum, the Narwal Flow 2 Ultra. Now, we reviewed the original Flow last year when it received really high marks from us on its mopping ability and earned itself a very high spot on our top 20 robot vacuum list at the time. We're going to take a look at what we know so far about the upcoming Flow 2, focusing on its official specs and innovations and what the differences will be compared to the Narwhal's first generation Flow. Links are in the description, and let's get started. Now, the Flow 2's biggest upgrade, and the one Narwal is most excited about in their promotional materials, is their new navigation and obstacle avoidance suite of features, called the NarMind Pro Autonomous System. This system relies on dual high-definition RGB cameras for vision and depth perception. The AI power behind the technology is called OmniVision AI, a visual language action, or VLA model that combines visual cues with large language model analysis. The Flow 2 will process many of its visual signals locally, but will have the additional ability of sending them to the cloud for what they call cloud-based learning cycles. This blend of local and cloud processing creates what Narwal is calling unlimited object recognition. It also allows for a host of behavioral features. For example, the Flow 2 would be able to decide how close to an object it should clean based on whether it recognizes it as low or high risk. With a low risk object, like a wall for example, getting a very close clean at just under a centimeter. The distance gets progressively further away until the highest risk objects like pet waste, which would get the largest distance treatment. These upgrades are especially interesting to us since our testing of the original Flow's obstacle avoidance honestly left us feeling a little underwhelmed. Let's move on to the robot's physical features, starting with the mopping system. The Flow 2 mop design is called the Flow Wash system and uses a track-style roller mop. Track-style mops have a much larger surface area than cylinder rollers, which creates better scrubbing coverage, and the Flow 2's mop pad can also extend to reach close to edges. Narwal is doubling down on a feature first seen on the original Flow, which was the warm water mopping. The water on board the Flow 2 is heated to 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius, which is up significantly from the original Flow's mopping temperature. As far as vacuuming goes, the Flow 2 is increasing its official suction a significant amount over the first generation Flow, although the dual flow tangle-free brush system appears to be the same that we saw in the original. Now, this brush design did a good job at preventing hair tangles in our in-house testing, and we expect it to perform well on the Flow 2 as well. The battery capacity will also increase on the Flow 2, and the AI system helps to manage the battery's health. The base station is another place where Narwal customers can expect some upgrades. The most obvious change being its aesthetic design. Narwal made a big shift here, opting for a base station with a much leaner profile, taller tank storage, and a crisper outline. Narwal says this is in response to user feedback and an attempt to make the robot fit better with home decor. Narwal advertises that the base station's dust bag has a capacity of up to 120 days, and the bag itself is actually reusable, which is an interesting change, especially for those who dislike the repeating expense of disposable bags. As far as specs go, the Flow 2's base station cleans the mopping system with water that is heated to 158 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius. The dock also has a self-cleaning cycle that uses boiling temperature water for sterilization, and the station will be available with either plumbing integration or with standalone water tanks. The Narwal Flow 2 Ultra is scheduled for release in April of 2026, and we're looking forward to purchasing this model for ourselves and testing it using our independent testing protocol. Be sure to check back here or on our website to see if the Flow 2 will earn a spot on our top 20 robot vacuums list. Don't forget to subscribe to Vacuum Wars before you go. Once again, I'm Jesse. Thanks for watching.